just going to drive on the wrong side of the road.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
So is this the first time that you've worn a helmet?
No, I used to ride motorcycles in the UK a bit until I hit a coach doing 70 miles an hour. I was coming up to this junction in the middle of nowhere, and I could see the coach, and I was just going along, and this coach pulled out. And I went smack into the side of it, and I went tumbling down the road. But luckily, because it was there was no obstacles in the way, I just slid along horizontally.
So what
That's
did you
the last
break?
time I wore a helmet.
What did you?
I didn't break anything. I wore off about a quarter of my kneecap, and then for years had pieces of gravel coming out of my hands. So hopefully I won't do that today.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, I'm so glad that you're here and alive, and after all of that, you're still playing music. So tell me about overcoming adversity, because there's a lot of people who are fearful, whether it's getting into the car or getting up on stage.
Yeah.
What do you say to that?
I mean, when you've been, I've been touring for 30 years.
Yeah.
So on stage, it just becomes a natural thing. It's when you've been doing it that long, that's when you're at home. Driving, I love driving, and I admitted that with something like this, you're both excited and nervous, because the whole speed thing is such a thrill and such an adrenaline rush. I much prefer something like this, though, than I've never enjoyed roller coasters. And some men are like that, particularly men, because they like being in control.
Yeah.
And I think at least relatively with these vehicles, you're in control. I got a few friends back in the UK that do car driving, and I've been out with them before, and that's really frightening. That is really, because they just go into these corners and you think, oh hell, they're not going to stop. But no, it's really nice to be asked along to this, and I'm enjoying my year in Vegas. I've been here with my show just over 2 months now. We've been running for about a month.
At the Las Vegas Hotel.
Yeah, and Rockville's such a cool experience, a great bunch of guys, great musicians, and I'm actually enjoying life here. I've been coming here with my band Asia for years, but I've always come for like a day and then gone, and then all I've seen is the Strip, whereas now I'm meeting people off the Strip and realizing there's a whole life that's actually 100 times better than the Strip.
There's actually a community, right?
Yeah. So I went to this little bar restaurant last night. I've been to a couple of times, called Bootleggers in Town.
Oh yeah.
And that was cool. And then I've discovered a great Mexican restaurant called something like Lindo Michoacan or something like that, which does great food. So no, I'm enjoying it.
Well, we're so happy to have you here in Las Vegas, and I'd love to just kind of get your success tip or message out there to anybody who wants to achieve their
anybody
dream.
that wants to really achieve in anything they do and people come to me and say, oh man, you're so lucky. And yes, luck does play a part in it, but the thing is to be tireless and don't give up. Really, anyone you see that's successful, and people go, oh yeah, I could do that, whatever. They've got to realize the amount of work that those people put in, whether you like what they do or not. So the thing is that any form of success is 9/10 hard work. So if you really do believe in yourself and believe in something, just keep working and you will achieve what you want.
All right on. Well, congratulations to you, and
Thank you.
have a good time today. Be safe. Drive
will.
on the right side of the road. Does that
Yes,
matter
I
here?
will.